Fuck it. We're live now. What's good? Why does this show that? I hate that shit. Are we good? What's up? What's up, Bomi? What's up, Joshua? Joshua L. Why is this shit glitching? Can you guys see my screen? Are we good? I'm starting a little bit early. Why not? Saw 5 of you in here, so are we good? We're good. Yes. Mic, audio, everything perfect. Guys, honestly, it's looking good today. It's looking good today. It really is. So we're really gonna break it down, especially Dax. Oh my gosh. Excited. What's up, Joshua? What are you up to? What are you up to? What's up, Mally? What are you up to? Tell me. What you guys been on? How's today? You guys trade in the morning? I'm gonna show you guys a trade that I didn't take actually. If you guys also know, I also trade Forex. I'm kind of like an intraday trader, and was waiting for this hourly setup. Did not take it for the sole reason that there was really no liquidity built up within this leg. And the majority of the time, when you see stuff like this, you'll see price react, but then use this area as, it's liquidity, right? But in this case, price ran up. Of course, the trade that didn't allow us to enter. I mean, it is what it is. But crazy. What's up, Junior? How you doing? Guys, Dax is, and I know Jock was going to get in here, say sells. I'm saying sells, guys, but I don't want to wait for a couple more people to get in here because I think I don't want to have to re-explain myself. Yesterday was a lot of volume on the deceased pair. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, at night, like last night was a little, guys, look what happened last night. Oh my God. You guys know we took buys. Look what the fuck happened. Price just ran, guys. I mean, but it is what it is. We're still able to capitalize on a quick little 1-1, a little bit less than a 1-1, and walk away. But I'm liking sells, guys, but I don't like that Dax is selling a little bit earlier. It's fine if it does, because we can then use like another area, but I'd like to see a reaction here. Kind of go into why I'm liking these, but a lot of it comes down to higher time frames. Really loving them. Not heard something, but again, I'm gonna wait till like 11:45 because I know I started early and a lot of people end up hopping in here a little bit later. I appreciate you, Jacob. Whoever came from Jacob's group, what's up? But again, we'll kind of wait a little bit. You guys, or if you don't know, I only enter at 12. Wait, what time is it for you? It's 11:45 right now, p.m. 11:45 p.m. on the West Coast. So in about 15 minutes, we'll kind of see how price is looking, and I'll look to enter. But yeah, I'm gonna break everything down right now. Just kind of giving it a couple seconds. We'll see. Let us shoot to maybe 20 people. We'll see. Again, people usually kind of come in a little bit closer to 12 because they know that's when I take my trades. That's crazy. It's about to be 2 a.m. Yeah. Track star here. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Love it. Appreciate you guys. But I think there's enough people here. But we're going to look for sells, or I am at least looking for sells. Dax is selling off pre. I really don't want it to because it just looks absolutely beautiful. Not only do we have Asia low sitting down here as like a form of liquidity that we can look to manipulate. We've just swept this high here. But if we go to the higher time frames, we just start at the hourly. Take this off. One, we're sitting within like this overextended bullish leg, right? I'm expecting price to pull back into an area of discount. One, because we haven't yet. And two, if we go to the higher time frames, one, we've come to all-time highs. We swept all-time highs, and we created a crazy topic on the daily time frame, right? So I'm expecting, or at least that reaction is telling me price may sell off momentarily. Again, it doesn't have to, but it's really telling me that. And the fact that we didn't open with the bottom wick tells me that price is most likely, because again, majority of the time you'll see price come back and make a sort of bottom wick if price didn't open with that. So I think we're going to kill it with sells today, guys. Everything's lining up for sells, but again, we could see price buy up temporarily and go from there. But there's really nothing to target that I can see visually besides maybe yesterday's high. But again, just because of this reaction, I genuinely doubt price is going to pull back up into that area. Right, so we're seeing that reaction here. Obviously, I mean, the first thing you guys may see is this demand, but I really don't care about that because if price does sell pre London, I'm then just going to use this area and would just sell off this area. Even though Asia lows are pretty close, and I know that could be a pretty, like, pretty, what's the word for it? There's a correct word for it. But this is going to be a very, very big point where you're going to see price obviously have a reaction. I think price is going to continue to dump again. I'm expecting that pullback to fill in some sort of or facilitate this pullback into discount. So I think we could hold. I might just edge stop loss depending on if we get in a position or not. So I don't think we have news. Nothing that really can fuck with our game. Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling. But we still have some time. Hella loud, my bad. Yeah, we're running up right now. Again, I'm hoping price does react like the way it is right now. What would be nice to see is price run up and fill in this gap. Because I was actually just talking about this with someone in my mentorship where he showed me one of his trades and I'm using him as an example. But his stop loss was pretty tight. He still won. But in cases like this where price has this massive gap still sitting here, let's say I were to enter sales at London Open, stops would be here if price did not fill in this gap. Why? Because price has the chance of coming down, opening with volume. I could get in, may come back up, facilitate this minor pullback, fill in this gap, and then come down. Right. So therefore, I want to play a little bit safer if that happens instead of playing a super tight stop loss. Obviously, if price were to come up right now within these next 10 minutes, because we still have 10 minutes, and fills this gap and then starts printing down and doesn't create any more gaps, I could then start again making my stop loss a lot smaller, either catching higher RR or only catching less pips when it comes to my 101. So I consider it simple trading. I think it is. I think it's a lot simpler than, yo, what's up, Top Songs? It's popping. Missed you, bro. Yo, what's up, Jocko? Jocko. Sells or buys? I want your opinion. Even though I'm gonna sell either way. I don't care. Oh my god. Hey Google, stop playing. Hey Google. Hey Google. Oh my god. If this shit gets copyrighted just from that one Drake lyric, crazy. I'd be pissed, especially if it was just a banger ass trade. Oh my gosh, trading on. Next, can we get a close up of you in the screen? Why? Sales looking okay. Okay, okay. One thing I don't like is this like bullish leg that we're kind of playing within. But UK 100, even then, I'd want to see a bigger push down, but we'll see. Same concept of sales. I want to see you. Whoa. I don't. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I don't have on, at least here on my MacBook, I don't have a scene that's just like full screen. My Google Gemini turned on by itself. LOL. Yeah, my Google turns on all, like some. It's weird. Sometimes it turns on by itself. Maybe like it thinks I say turn on or something. But Top Songs, next week, I'll set up a scene where I'll do full face cam and I'll talk to you for a minute straight with full face cam on, like just full screen, just for you. That's crazy. Maybe. Yeah, my Google's like weird. Like sometimes it fucks around, but just you, not the charts. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Top Song. It did it again when he said that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happens. It's never happened at night, but like it only happens after I'm playing music. Like I'll play music, I'll say like stop playing. I'll walk downstairs and I'll hear music, and then I'm just like, what the fuck? Guys, beautiful reaction for sales here. One thing, so like let's say price does end up coming in, filling in this gap, and then we start to see a bearish push, and I do end up getting into sales right at London Open. Again, it depends on where stop loss is too. But as soon as, like, let's say price starts running down, as soon as we hit like this area, I'm probably moving to break even pretty fast, even if that means I'm in and out of my trade. Again, a lot of it depends on spread too, because spread could screw us over right now. Speaking of that, I actually have another thing to tell you guys, but we'll probably end up moving to break even once we get to these like pretty strong areas of liquidity, and then go from there. So, but what I was gonna say is, as you guys know, Luca trades Apex during London lives, Power Hour lives, and honestly, I've never traded Apex, and I thought maybe why not try it? Why not? Why not fuck around? Yo, what's up, Cartoony? Good to see you. All right, Cartoony. The goal for today: don't talk shit enough to get someone to leave the stream. That's your challenge for today. What time do you wake up tomorrow? Whenever I want. Nah, I'll probably end up like waking up around. I don't have any meetings tomorrow, so maybe 9, 10 the latest. 10 the latest. Again, I don't trade New York, so I trade London. Go to sleep a little bit. That's the thing I struggle with, knowing when to get out, bro. Yeah, again, like with these types of move, especially at open, you definitely can see a lot of runners. Like yesterday, you obviously see you could have trailed and your stop loss as like price ran here, but there's some cases where price will just run and push for that 101 and just flip. And if you're not, trading with good like risk management or a good plan, like you're obviously gonna take unnecessary losses, right? To live on my own or with my parents. Right now, I'm just living with my parents, stacking up some bread and just honestly kind of living life. But plan is honestly San Diego by the end of the year with Luca. And when I say plan, is like it's probably gonna happen. It's either San Diego or Miami. It's wherever it's wherever Luca goes. But we'll see. Move with me, my bunk bed roommate. Top songs. Get out. You're gone already. These cells look stacked. Yeah. But yeah, I love San Diego. What does NLT stand for? No limit trading. But like I said, I love San Diego. Definitely would move there. But and this is what me and Luca were talking about, is like, and Lucas specifically was like saying like, not Miami's like necessarily oversaturated, but there's like so many big people in Miami, and like that's all. It's a good thing, because it pushes you. But like also like being in San Diego could like, you could definitely like make a big name for yourself being in San Diego, because there's not a lot of massive people in San Diego, if that makes sense. Is it true you sit down when you pee? That's what Luca said. Fuck Luca. No, I'm just kidding. I love Luca. I don't know if I should believe it. The fact that you're asking me if I sit when I fucking pee is ridiculous. Top songs. Guys, I'm getting ready. Wait. We still have 4 minutes. What the fuck, chat? I know, crazy ass questions, crazy ass accusations. Luca said you braid your scrotum hairs in the shower. Was Luca talking all this shit in the morning? He probably was, wasn't he? Dag, what the fuck? My bad, little late. How did you catch some Z's, bro? Nah, bro, you didn't miss anything besides fucking chat absolutely being diabolical and asking me bullshit questions. He sits when he pees. I was there just. Fuck you, Mark. That's crazy. That's crazy, Max. What do you think about ICT? What do I think about ICT? I can talk shit on ICT himself. I don't talk shit on anybody else in the community. Sometimes I'll go hard on him, but I can't talk shit on the system itself because I personally know people who are making money with it, and being that they're making money, you can't talk shit on that, like so. But like the actual guy himself, like the fucking whatever his name is, ICT is trash. I'm trading those games. Guys, you didn't know the trading dojo is. Guys, I'm not in this trade, by the way. Like, don't think I am. Oh, well, sorry. I didn't realize I had it, like, looking like that. I'm waiting for London Open. I swear ICT traders sit when they pee. Honestly, I agree with that one. That one might be a little bit true. You have to sit when you pee in jail. There's only toilets or else you get mad. No way. What the fuck? I did not know that. Are you... You're fucking with me. No way. You're telling me a grown-ass man has to sit when he pees in jail. It's a bro. Oh, that was... Oh, that caught me. That caught me off guard. Oh, wow. Sorry, that was a wild laugh, but holy. Caught me off guard. Is Nick's your real name, or did you just add on S? I added the S. Top songs, that's how I know you're not a real motherfucking OG. Didn't watch the interview, didn't watch nothing. Nah, I just added the S, bro. I think it sounds better. I think it rings better. Comes off the tongue better. Like, we're not buying at all. Honestly, I was just about to talk about buying, guys. It's not that buys aren't valid, especially, I mean, if we break higher, obviously you want, like, if you want to trade with volume. I really strongly believe that we're going to push lower, and it may not be now, it may be later, but we just have one liquidity sitting down below, and we have to facilitate a pullback. And again, like, just the reaction on the daily time frame, just look at that top wick. It's just absolutely wicked. So as of right now, those stops would be all the way at this high, guys, and then I'm not ready. Oh my fucking gosh. But we may push higher. Liquidate and push lower. I'm not getting into buys though. You guys feel free to if you guys want to try to capitalize on a little move. We killed it this week, guys. I have no need to rush something that I don't, you know. What's my stop loss? So my stop loss right now, technically I would need to push it up with this London open wick. But if we were to wick here and push down, I would still be comfortable keeping it decently tight. Especially if we saw a top wick and we saw pretty heavy volume come down. But again, price may buy here. But like I was saying, guys, like, I mean, I hope you guys were here all week. We absolutely fucking killed it. Like, I mean, absolutely killed it this week. Only took one loss. Yeah, one loss. And like 4 wins, and I called like 3 other wins on top of that. What's my net worth? Your mama. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Nolani, no fucking way. Hold on, let me read these other messages. Casper cut you at 31. Reminds Luca has to press the execute button for scary little Nicks when he's trading. That's crazy. Where are these accusations coming from? UK push up so quick. Let me look. What the fuck? We gapped and everything. That's scary. I missed some bag error. Nah, you didn't miss anything. Most money made in one trade. Most money made in one trade. I'd have to look back on that. I don't remember. Definitely a couple thousand. Probably when it was with funded, just because it's funded. No, Lonnie, did Luca actually say this shit? Because I'm about to go press this shit. Nah, I'm kidding. What does NLT stand for? No limit trading. Hope Jer sells now. Yeah, I'm hoping, guys. See, if we were to extend our stop loss, we'd then be like having to really push for lows here. Which again, that could be the safest route though. I'd probably have a pretty big stop loss here and really play it a little bit safer. And just move to break even once we get to these lows. Oh no, what did he say about the bunk bed thing? I was hoping someone brought it up to him. I really was. I can't believe he said I sit on IP though. He's projecting. He's projecting, guys. Check the live this morning. I will. Right, I thought it stood for something else. Cartoony, what did you think it stood for? I want you to tell me exactly what the fuck you thought it stood for. Oh, guys, I'm trying to lock in. Nick's that liquidity swap was good for shorts. It was very good for shorts, guys. As soon as we break these lows, I'm in. I really am. Pretty big stop loss, but I'm fine with that. We can still run up a 1-1, all the way into Asia lows. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. Nick's come home already. I'm waiting down here in the bunk bed, so you give me on top. Yeah. I don't think I can say it on stream. Nah, I love tough songs. I did. I told him if he slept on bottom bunk, I thought it stood for Nick's licks testicles. Honestly, if I had mods, I'd fucking ban you right now. I'm kidding. I probably would for like a couple minutes and then you can come back. Guys, there's 41 of you in here. We're about to catch a W if price shoots down here and only 4 likes. I should end stream right now and go win on my own. Oh my god. Okay. UK 100 does not look good for sells, at least as of right now. But the way DAX is reacting compared to UK 100 is weird. Next, is your wrist still the same? Oh my god, hold on. I'll rechat right now. DAX is reacting entirely different to UK 100, which is weird. Same bigger paired with bigger stop loss. No, it would still be the same percentage of like the account. So like obviously like in that case, like I would lower lot sizes just because I'm now dealing with a bit more pips. But in this case now, I would still kind of play that high. I just have a strange feeling like you really could, like, let's say price broke right now and you wanted to play like super tight right here. The one thing with that is price could break this low, shoot back up, and then, you know, so like I would still want to play it pretty high. I just don't like UK 100. I really don't, unless we're like seeking some type of liquidity. But yeah, it's weird. The NL2 is meant for nobody likes Texas. Damn. Does anyone in here live in Texas? And stream, no one wants to hear Mr. Negative. I liked it, but not because of the video, because I like you. Crazy top songs. Crazy. Oh my god, I got a horrible entry. Guys, I'm in. I'm in. Horrible entry. Fuck. Not that bad, but fuck. About to punch air right now. Dude, I fucking hate getting horrible entries. You guys don't understand. Let's run it up. One thing is, I'm probably moving to break even here. I could end up taking out a break even. I really could. What's UK 100 doing, guys? I don't even want to look at it. Fuck. Plus, we already hit TP basically. Stop profit, take loss again. Yeah, Eddie, 100%. You already know. You already know how we trade. No, Lonnie likes trading. Nicks, okay, got you, solid. I like that top songs. It's facts. Leave Texas alone. We love Texas. Texas, only for fishing. We already hit TP basically. Cartoony, are you Indian? What are you, Cartoony? He's Punjabi. I did 50% of the stop loss. Okay. Guys, I don't like the reaction we're getting at this area, like of like demand technically, but again, I have a strong feeling other than how UK 100 looks. I hate that shit, but we're clearly seeing two different things. So I'm just going to really stick to what DAX is showing me. We have some pretty good profits on the week, so I have no problem risking this trade. But again, I still think we're going to run it up until these lows. And then we could even play a little bit further depending on how price is looking. But like I said, I was expecting a reaction at this point either way. We didn't get exactly to this low where I would have moved to break even. Either way, I think we're chilling. So we'll see though. We could get ran up and get trolled. Again, last week it was. I think it was last week. Last week we saw a lot of this where price was kind of faking out to the upside and to the downside. Like in this case, you probably had a lot of people buy up here. I like a break of this trend line, where they probably thought price was breaking up here and bought in, and then they're, obviously price is selling off. Again, another trend line, but I'm kind of like a wedge, right? So, but in this case, I think price is bound to sell off, probably take some liquidity. I'm running it up here, guys. I wish I had a way better entry. Again, spread kind of fucked me just because, well, honestly, spread wasn't too bad. It was the fact that I looked up, saw prices dumping, looked down. As I went to press sell, price jumped like 4 fucking pips. Sorry to cuss, but type shit. Guys, I'm going to break even. Break even. Break even. Already a fucking W. Oh, fucking light work. Guys, chat's popping today. Should we close? Should we close, take profits, walk away crazy up for the week? Or should we run it? I'm at break even, guys. If price takes us out, it takes us out. It is what it is. Risk-free trade, you can't complain with the risk-free trade. At the end of the day, being that we're taking these pretty strong lows, I think it's beneficial to go to break even. And I think that's what we're going to get taken out at right now. So, but again, we may still continue to sell. If you guys want to play it, still in. If you guys want to play it a little bit longer, I'm out of break even. W trade, like, you guys could have got out, you guys could have already secured like half profits, for sure. But if you guys were out, I hope you're at break even. I'm chilling right now, but Nicks, can you fix your wedgie on the stream? Get the fuck out of here, Cartoony. Get the fuck out. I need to stop calling fucking bangers to you if you're gonna be. I hope price flips are here and sells, guys. I mean, we're still in. We didn't get taken out at break even. Run it up to break even like that. Yep. Take this off so it looks clean. Really, yeah. Like butter chicken Punjabi? Wait, no way you're buttered. No way. Honestly, I fuck with butter chicken so heavily, but it's so fattening. So fattening. When I'm bulking, oh, I fuck it up. Nolani, you came out in my Instagram recommended. That's when I pull out this resist. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get taken out of break even right now. I'm out of break even. Again, I got a little bit of a shitty entry, but I'm out of break even. solid week, guys. I can't complain. I hope you guys pulled out some profits. If not, you can't be mad. So, but honestly, I'm gonna have storage room for baby oil in his house. Yeah, I got a whole closet of baby oil. Yeah, cartoony. Yeah, lost the house on this trade. We didn't lose. What are you talking about? I think we all want to know what top songs looks like. Yeah, top songs. What what's your Instagram, top songs? Give me your Instagram right now. You guys know what I look like. I mean, I'm fucking on stream, but we don't know what top songs looks like. Damn, he's ready for the Diddy candle. That's crazy. Next, you're too classy, man. I used the butter instead. Butter like butter chicken cartoony. Guys, I still think price is bound to sell off here, but again, like we swept two pretty major lows. And the reason I started adding this in is because again, like we're really just looking for these quick pushes of volume. And what is price looking for? Liquidity, right? It's just going to look for these lows. And especially when we have pretty strong lows like this sitting here, I think price could be bound to just take this and run rather than coming all the way down to Asia lows. Because I mean, look at Asia low. Yes, we know that there's still a lot of liquidity sitting below this, but in this case, there's still a lot of liquidity sitting below this because these are pretty major low points that price reacted off of, or not necessarily reacted off of, but bought pretty strongly off of, right? So that could have been it. So like going forward, there's probably going to be more break-even trades, just like today. I'm not saying necessarily because honestly, we've kind of just been winning, so we really haven't been having to worry about that. But like in the one loss the other day, I'm not too sure if I could have gone to break-even. I don't think so. I think it was too fast of a trade. But yeah, beautiful week, guys. Again, great. The fucking pin from my board. Monday, 2 wins. Tuesday, a win and a loss. But on the win, we made 2%, 2.3%. Wednesday, no trade. Thursday, 1 win. Caught another win too. Didn't take that one. Today, break even. But W day. W. Let's read chat. Nolani, Trade New York. Can you listen to Dot or Not by Ty Dolla Sign? It reminds me of you, Nick. Wow. I'm ending on that, guys. Crazy comments. Chat's getting a little too sus. It's getting into those little freak ass hours. Fucking freak ass. Fucking cartoony. No, that's crazy though. You guys are amazing. Again, amazing stream. Gonna come back next week and kill it again. You guys already know. Appreciate you, Jacob, if you're in here, for sending people in here. If you guys are part of Trackstar and all that, you guys are awesome. Everyone's awesome. I'll see you guys next week. We're just gonna come back and win. That's all we do. So, I'll see you guys then. But you guys have a great weekend. Diddy, Nick. Whoa, no, Nolani, calm down. Not no Diddy. That's crazy. See you Monday, Diddy Nick. Wow. Okay, you too. Crazy. But yes, you good. Oh my god, I can't talk. Freak hours. Nick's one more question. Okay, what's your question, Cartoony? Guys, if price sells off lower, okay, I swear to God, I'm gonna make a video. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram right now. I just put in chat. Okay, that's my Instagram. Go follow it. If price sells off and facilitates this pullback, and we could have ran price lower, like let's say price never comes up and hit our original stop, going on a fucking rant on Instagram. No, I'm kidding, but go follow my Instagram either way. Thank you for the good trades. Cartoony, what's your question? I got shit to do. For me, it's 8 a.m. and it's already freak hours. What has Cartoony done to me? Damn. 8 a.m. freak hours? What the fuck? Nah, it's 12 for me. It's getting to that time. Nah, it's crazy. Nah. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna go get some work done, go to sleep, wake up, do the same shit all over again. Besides stream, honestly, Friday sucked dick because like I really don't know what to do. Cause I mean, I'll like go to the gym like right before stream, and I'll be like, then on Friday I'm like, can't stream. What do I do? Already follow your Instagram. Oh shit, top songs. Do you even post like what you look like? Bye, Nicks. Have a good night. Bye, Nolani. Take care. Cartoony, you didn't ask your question. I'm gone. I'm out of here. You have quite literally a couple seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's cartoony. You missed your chance. You can shoot me a DM if you want. This guy asked it. What you ask? You didn't ask shit. All you asked is if I can listen to Ty Dolla Sign. Crazy ass motherfucker. Nah. Um, it's high, bro. Good night. All right, then. You guys are amazing. Again, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Later.